Alright guys, welcome back. So today we're going to strip down the rest of the front end of the Astra, figure out all the parts we need. Obviously I'm going to take off the headlights, the crash bar, the AC condenser, hopefully not the radiator because I think it's alright, but we'll figure out in a second. And there's a little like black trim on top that I need to take off as well because I think that's broken. Just basically take everything off that I think's broken, get all the serial numbers off them and any parts, any part numbers and stuff like that we need, so I can figure out what I need to buy. We'll get it all ordered, and then obviously the inside of this car needs a good clean, so I might end up doing that as well. But what we'll do is we'll get outside, put up on a little time lapse, and we'll take the front end off.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Alright, so I took both the headlights out. There was 4 screws, all 7mm, I think. 7mm? Yeah, 7mm. There's one up here, one there, one in there, one up here. That's the same on both sides. This little piece here I just pushed out to help me. That one's fine, but the other one's broke. Well, it might need something there. So I'll have to look for one of these. I've took the like air duct out. Goes to there. I'll put a glove over that so nothing gets in it. Took this little piece off here, some bolts there, they're 10mm. What else? Obviously this side's come off completely because it was broken. That little piece that goes in there, so you need to get that. But yeah, obviously you can see the crash bar looks fine and the top piece looks good. I've pulled the AC, I've accidentally broke the little clip on there, trying to pull it out. But I've straightened up a little bit, but I didn't know there's 3, so I've got the red pack, got this one here, and I've got obviously the AC. So I'm not sure what this middle one is. I don't know if it's a, yeah, that's the one, air cooler I think. But that looks absolutely spot on. So does the radiator, which is great. Don't need to mess with any of that. Just the AC that's bent up. But yeah, apart from that, doesn't look like there's any more damage. As you can see back down here, there's nothing out of place. So I'm quite happy with that. We'll get this AC removed probably, or I might even just leave it on for a minute. What's going on down here? Oh, that's just a bit of broken plastic. Yeah, bottom piece looks good. This piece looks good. Take these little plastic clips out and figure out what I need. Because the radiator is in there, so... Oh wait, it's a bit thingy that side. I need to figure out what I need if something's missing. Because there's a lot of broken plastic. So I think there's something missing that goes around it that I need to figure out. Alright, I've been having a little look at the radiator, and there's this like plastic bracket here. And if you see, it's like a little upside down U. And you see right next to it that bit of rubber. I'm feeling it might sit in here. I think maybe it's when it's got pushed, it's pushed it back out. It's the same on the other side. So I'm going to take them off and sit that in there and see. Maybe it's meant to, maybe that makes it more straight. I can't really tell though if it looks straight or not. Oh no, it does look like it's tilted back a bit, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll take these 2 off. Looks like 30mm or something. Let's sit that in there and see what happens. Alright, so I've just cleaned up a little bit. There's still some other parts from different cars up there, but all the plastic and stuff's been cleaned up. I took these off like I was saying, and I've put them on now. See how I sit under? That makes sense to me. That's definitely how they go, it must be. I haven't looked, but that just looks right, so look down it now, it looks straight. So that's good, that's a nice easy fix. Now it's solid as well, doesn't go anywhere. Got on this end. Even the AC is not terrible now, really. But yeah, that's all that done. I've put all the bolts in from all the things I've taken out, so they're all back in. I've taken photos of all the serial numbers and parts that I could, so that's all taken care of. What else? That's it basically, I think, for that end, so I can start buying parts. Yeah, let me just think. Show you these headlights. What's this one? All cracked up. There's only like one mounting point on it, all the rest are broke. This one is slightly broken as well, but it's not as bad. I think there was, oh there. It's cracked there. I mean, I could fix that, but I might look just to see how much they are for 2 new ones. Yeah, got all the parts here that I kind of want to keep for a minute. It's all the plastic and stuff. I don't like to chuck anything away till I'm finished. That's that all sorted. Front end sorted as much as it can be. Fixed the radiator, obviously that's all done well now. You alright? So that's all sorted. Just need new front bumper and all the parts, and we should be good to go. I think what I'll do now is give it a good clean. There's like cobwebs and leaves everywhere. It's just a bit of a mess. It's dirty everywhere. So we'll do that. Get that all cleaned up. Don't know if I'll do that now or different day. Do need to buy a new tyre or get it resealed or something. 19 inch, they're massive, but a bit strange, watch. Untighten that and air comes out. It's a bit weird. Don't know how you fix that one. Have to take that off and take it to a tyre shop. Obviously the outside is just filthy. Just needs a good clean. Inside's the same. It's very filthy, so get this cleaned up. We'll just start by taking all the rubbish out. Make a big difference. Alright, so I decided not to clean the car. And instead I've tried to fix this bumper, which is pretty solid. So I just need to sand it flat and paint it. See how that goes. Because these are like 500 quid. Just show you the back side of that. Basically what we did, we put the plastic bit on top. We got them little metal clips that like melt in, and we just went along it like that. Filled it with super glue along the crack. Filled it with super glue, and I sanded them off so it was flat. Put this wire mesh on, melted the wire mesh into it, and then I put that filler because I had some left over. So I just filled it up with the filler so it looked a bit neater, even though you're not going to see the back. Did that on all them 3 spots there. Then on the front, obviously where the cracks were, I sanded it back so it was flat. Then I put like a groove into it, like a triangular groove. Filled it with zip tie. Filled it with zip ties, heated up the zip tie and filled it and sand it back, and I covered it with some plastic body filler, and it's strong, so I just need to finish off sanding it and then prime it and see what it looks like. I'm no expert at this, but I've been like sanding it and messing about with it for ages. I put a bit of primer on it. I've got white primer, by the way, and you can still see it. So I don't know if I haven't sanded it enough, if I haven't filled it properly. I'm not sure. This one felt really flat as well, and then as soon as you put a bit of primer on it. And the top isn't terrible. The round here is pretty bad though. And then this one, you see the whole crack. I couldn't even see that before I put the primer on. This was bad before I've sanded this loads. It just struggling to flat out. So I might need to melt them together, like in sort of a zigzag pattern maybe, or like how you do a weld. Just go back and forth with a hot gun just to try and smooth it out, and then sand it back again and put some plastic filler in it. Alright, so I sanded it all back down. I got the hot soldering iron and just melted it all together, and then sanded it back again. But then I also made like a little groove in it all, and I filled it all with like this glue. So obviously you can see it here, a bit there, on the side. You'll see it better on this one. So I filled it all with like that glue, so like that should just strengthen the whole thing, and it should be like one again instead of having the line down it. It shouldn't have that anymore, hopefully. It's the idea anyway. Same with this one. But I need to wait for like 6 hours for that to like go off. And then when that's gone off, sand it back again. Then fill it with the plastic filler. If there's any little grooves, sand it back again. Then hopefully that should be solid. Alright guys, so I waited on that like glue stuff to dry, and I primed over it, sanded that, and I went and bought this high build primer, and I've used that to prime it again. I've sanded that down. Now I've just put like a couple layers on it, and I've heated it up so I could do it quicker. Now this is dry now, but I want to leave it a little bit longer. Then I'm going to give it a little touch with the sander, not too aggressive, and then it should be ready for paint. So that one done, and that one. So then a bit of paint on it. This is what I was using, filler primer, that's the one, not high build. And then I got some of the right paint for it. So hopefully that should look good. I've got some lacquer in here somewhere. Super gloss lacquer. So I'll chuck that on afterwards. But I should have got this video out yesterday really. Oh yeah, yesterday, so I want to get it out today. So I'll leave it here for this video. And then obviously all my parts have come now as well, so I've got pretty much everything, bar like 1 or 2 items. So next episode should be able to build the rest of the car up, basically do the airbag kit and everything, see if the airbag light goes off. Oh, I need to send the airbag ECU off actually when I pull that out, but we can build the front end up. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed it so far, and see you in the next one.